Okay, here we are, week 8 in a 10-week video series on ACA compliance and specifically the 226J penalty letters that the IRS is issuing, and they're now caught up to the year 2021. So I want to talk about affordability criteria. So bringing us up to speed into 2023, the current affordability threshold is 9.12%. So for these companies that are considered ALEs, applicable large employers, meaning they have 50 or more full-time employees or full-time equivalents, the benefits that are offered to each employee, that employee cannot pay more than 9.12% of the lowest cost plan. So keep in mind, when you have a blue-collar company, lower income employees, there's a problem there because that employer can't afford their portion of that particular percentage because they're not on the good end of that, they're on the kind of expensive end of that. And even what's offered to those employees at that time, they can't afford it. That puts your client in a very particular position that the IRS loves, because if they can't afford it, they just don't offer it. You as the employee benefit advisor, you need to come up with a strategy to protect them, which is why you need to talk to us here at Evolve Benefits, because we have minimum essential coverage plans. We do have some plans that meet minimum value, and we have other strategies we can put in place to protect your client from these particular affordability assessments, which turn into the 226J letters. So coming up in the year 2024, the penalty goes up from $4,320 per employee that gets a subsidy or premium tax credit. It bumps up to $4,460 per employee that gets a premium tax credit. So those are the penalties that your group and your client is going to have to pay, which specifically is penalty B, by the way. Penalty B is basically regarding each employee that goes and gets a subsidy. So we have a lot of time to get ahead of this. And again, at Evolve Benefits, we do have strategies, and I would say we have the most affordable way to protect your clients that are in that position where, you know, it's a low income type of employee, the budget isn't there, but they are mandated to follow these guidelines, and they will be penalized if they don't. My contact information is all over LinkedIn, email address, phone number. Please go to my website, evolvebenefits.com, fill out my contact form, and let's get a meeting on the calendar so we can start having these conversations. Until then, I look forward to talking to you very soon.